latest casualty of Sandy, the New York City Marathon has never been canceled, not by weather, not even by 9/11. But this year, the mayor's insistence that the show must go on was met with massive outrage. Politicians issuing press releases, people on Twitter referring to the race as the Hunger Games, and runners themselves organizing boycotts on Facebook. So let's get it out to ABC's John Muller in Central Park, where the race will now not take place. John, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. Behind me, Central Park gated, shut down, no race hubbub, no race preps. As you mentioned, a first for New York City in a week full of firsts. It came down to two arguments: keep this race on, show how inspiring and resilient New Yorkers are, or shut it down and focus 100% on the victims. The public has spoken loud and clear. They want the focus on the victims, and the city has listened.
Like the devastating storm surge that swept over New York City, the pressure and criticism couldn't be held back. The New York City Marathon is canceled.
It's time to move forward for New York.
Runners from across the globe will not trek through a 5-borough disaster area. Race organizers and Mayor Bloomberg issuing a joint statement. It is clear that it was becoming the source of controversy and division. We would not want a cloud to hang over the race. The criticism understandable. Millions are still suffering, some without power, water, or heat, some without any homes at all. Massive generators sitting idle for the race. Crates of water, even vodka, outraging many runners. Some started a Facebook page to boycott the marathon, and the tweets lit up.
There's children out there who are without blankets, without anything. And then these generators is for a time, for a clock, for a race.
Some runners applauding the decision to cancel.
I feel good that the city's taking care of what it needs to take care of.
But there's plenty of heat. Mayor Bloomberg insisted the race was on, even up until Friday afternoon.
Literally have flown halfway around the world for this.
Gavin Kane came from Shanghai, China to run.
I'd raised just over $5,000 for a homeless charity in New York, which now I can't collect because I'm not running the marathon.
But with inconvenience taking a back seat to suffering, maybe it's best summed up by this runner from South Africa.
This is life. We can't control nature. I think it's a bigger lesson, actually. The biggest lesson is that we're mere mortals. We're not in control.
Very good advice there. So now with the race off, race organizers say they will donate all the supplies they were going to use for this marathon to those in need. Dan.
A lot of people will be happy to hear that. John Muller, thank you.